Hey guys, Jace 2 Cents here doing a car vlog. Using that Capio windshield mount that I'm still testing out. So last night we went to a discussion group, a 20s and 30-year-olds, like just kind of a group of people who hang out and, so that we can mingle with more people our age and stuff, because it becomes harder as you get older, finding and keeping friends because of all of our busy lives and stuff. And I think one of the discussions we were talking about last night was just, how to how to stay grounded with a lot of the successes and, the being as fortunate as we are, which is kind of funny and ironic. With how the topic the other day I talked about was, I don't deserve the amount of support and success that I'm seeing on YouTube, because I just don't feel like I've really earned it. Because this is an interesting mix of people. I mean, we've got me, I'm an IT professional, my wife's really good at what she does, and there are 3 or 4 med students in this group. And some of them are already working in clinic, for that part of their medical schooling and stuff. So there's a lot of people in this group who are on their way to being very successful in their lives. And there's also people in the group who are, still struggling with, working at McDonald's. And so it just really makes you think about, wow, there's people in the world, because we were talking about people in the world who don't have food, don't have shelter, and those other people in the world who are just really fortunate to have all the things that they do have. And this isn't like the whole, debate of the 1% versus the 99% in America. It's nothing like that. It's just simply those people who are fortunate. What do they do with the cards they've been dealt? Do they help other people, or do they simply consider themselves emotional shut-ins and only focus on their own needs and their own gains? And so it kind of dabbles on the line of, see, I don't like that analogy of the 1 versus the 99, because I don't agree with that concept of society where, the rich should just give away what it is that they've earned to the poor. But I do feel that as human beings, it's kind of our jobs to just look out after those around us who are not as fortunate. And when we talked about how it can become overwhelming as one person when you try to make a difference or a change in any sort of community or any sort of, charity. And I really it kind of hit home with me, because granted, we're not talking about money here, but we are talking about knowledge, and I'm trying to share my knowledge with everybody on the channel. And as time goes on, the amount of requests and questions and messages of me just, they just snowball, and then they become one after another after another after another. I mean, every morning I wake up, my phone is just, I've got dozens of unread messages and tweets and Facebook comments and questions, and I still, to this day, will make sure that I get to every single one of those. But I know that there is coming a day where I'm finally going to have to say, I'm one person, and I can't possibly continue to individually touch everybody. And that kind of bothers me, because I want to be a different YouTuber. And I want to connect individually with everybody who finds me important enough for them to connect with me. Does that make sense? If I should be flattered that somebody's going to write me, not say, oh my God, there's too many people writing me. Because what if all of a sudden nobody wrote? Every big YouTuber out there would notice if all of a sudden nobody wrote them. And then they would wonder, well, what's going on? I don't get it. Right? Because I'm not doing this for attention at all. I just am doing this because it's an outlet for me to continue to, be around a hobby that I like and share a hobby that I like with other people, and it just happens to start becoming popular. And then I realized I had a lot of knowledge that I could share, and I wanted to share that. And I'm trying to do it through the videos and through the replying of the comments and such, but I'm only one person. And, you know, with considering there's been, you know, nearly 1.4 million views so far, that's a lot of people who've had the potential to reach out and say, hey, I need this, or hey, what's the difference with this, or what does this mean, or... And it's just, it becomes overwhelming. And I know some people are going to respond with, hey man, you know, don't worry about it, because you know that we know it's impossible for you to respond to everybody. And I know that. But it's important to me, because I've already said it before. I've reached out, prior to ever starting YouTube, we all have our favorite YouTubers, and you message them and you think, man, I want to hear back from this guy, I love this guy. But then you never hear back. And it's a little bit disappointing. And sometimes you may actually take it personal, because you, as a viewer, you're one viewer, and that video relationship or that YouTuber that you reached out to, you feel like it's a one-on-one. But when you flip it, that YouTuber may have hundreds or thousands of messages coming in, and they can answer the ones that they want, and then they probably mass delete, and then new ones come in, they do the same thing. They can answer 10 or 15, 20, and then they mass delete and start all over. So your message may never even reach them. But on your end, you're thinking, how rude, this person didn't answer me. And you take it personal. And I don't want people to feel that way about my channel, because it's important to me. I mean, I've had one YouTuber respond to me ever. And that was Boogie2988, and I mean, now we're personal friends. And it's not like I was after a friendship, we just ended up, you know, having common interests, and things worked out well. But I don't want someone to message me and think that I didn't reply because I felt I was too good for their message or whatever, because that's never the case. So the discussions last night just kind of got me thinking about that, and it's important, you know. And I've realized that some people try getting at me on this channel with tech questions because they know, okay, this channel is so small that he's bound to see it. But then I kind of think to myself, this channel is supposed to sort of be my escape from that. So, yeah, I don't respond to the tech questions on this channel. That some people may take offense to, but this is my personal channel. This is my escape. You know, this is where I can just get in here and talk and not have to worry about things too much. And, you know, I may offend people, and people may not like the things I have to say, but that, you know, we're free to feel that way. And either way, I do, once again, every single day, wake up and appreciate everything that you guys do for me. And I was thinking about setting up a P.O. box so that you guys could send stuff that you may have wanted me to, you know, show on the channel or whatever. But then I thought, the idea of opening like a P.O. box almost sounds like I'm saying, hey, give me stuff. Send me things. And I don't need more from you guys, so I don't know, you know, what I was thinking there. But I mean, it could have been fun. I could have come up with some sort of a series idea, but let's face it, every series I've ever tried to start has failed in some way, so it kind of just feels like it would be another failure before it even started. But we're coming up on that 1 year, so we got to do something. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here, driving to work. I'm going to upload this morning, that way, you know, because I didn't do one last night, because I decided to play some games, and I wanted to get a vlog in, so here it is. It's a traditional Jay's vlog in the car. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you later.